Alright. We are going to play Emio, the Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club. It is from the Famicom Detective Club series of games that started coming out like a long time ago, like in the 80s. The first game came out on like the Nintendo, when it was like the Nintendo computer system something, and then there was like another one on the Famicom. I think there was a mobile one, like I think Game Boy Advance had one of these games. There was a couple of them, but there hasn't been one in 27 years. And one of the main dev who writes and produces the game is integral to the Metroid series. So he's worked on WarioWare. My puppies are going to start barking. And Nintendo was kind enough to send me a code for this game. It came out last week. It is a mature rated visual novel murder mystery. So, warning for mature content. I don't know, probably violence, I'm guessing, since it is a murder mystery, but I don't know the specifics. But so if you have little ones watching, maybe scurry them out of the room. Get your hat and your pipe. We're sleuthing. That's right. Ready to sleuth? I've never played. Has anybody ever played one of these games? The Famicom Detective Club games? I have never played one of these games. Actually, I think the original were all in Japanese, but I think they translated them and released them on Switch. You played both of them? Nice. Yeah, I had never heard of this series of games either, but I'm intrigued. Also a little scared. I don't know where to put my cam so that I'm not blocking stuff, so yell at me if I'm blocking important elements. Ooh. Oh. Oh! I like it. All names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents in this game are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, place, or events are purely coincidental. No people were actually murdered in the making of this game. I hope not. Oh, it's in Japanese. I wonder, actually, I should have looked at the settings. That would be weird for it to not default to English. Okay, it was a nice day. The kind of day where you want to take a deep breath and savor the moment. I'll have to check the settings. Actually, no. I'm gonna check the set. Hold on. I don't know. Oh! Wait, no. I guess that's it. Alright, sorry. Let's try this again. It was a nice day. The kind of day where you want to take a deep breath and savor the moment. Okay, whose voice is that? I feel like I recognize the voice actor. Good morning, Mr. Utsugi. Is this kid gonna get murdered? Now I'm like... Now everybody I see, I'm like, are they gonna get murdered? That's really bad. I'm ready for my workday at the Utsugi Detective Agency.
Yeah, ohayo.
Good morning, there's Utsugi. Good morning. Nice weather, isn't it? Maybe we should tidy up, open a window? Didn't object, so I went to open the window. That's when... Oh, hello, boss. Then that's when he came up and kissed me. What? No. The phone rang. That's way less interesting. Utsugi Detective Agency. Utsugi speaking. How can I help you? Huh? Is that right? I understand. I'll be right there. This is like live translation. What's going on? Who was that? That was Kamada, requesting our services. I'm heading to the scene, and you're coming with me. Inspector Kamada called us. Yes, sir. Let me know if it's too loud, because this is kind of weird, like, reading in English while they're speaking in Japanese, so let me know if I need to turn it down a little bit. Uh-oh. A face! There's a free demo of this, by the way. I don't know how much the demo includes, but if you want to go to the Nintendo store, there is a free demo of this. A face! Scene of the crime. Mitsuru Tsugi drove us to a drainage pump station in Kofuku City. A drainage pump station. You're from the Utsugi Detective Agency, right? Glad you could make it. Of course. Think! What am I thinking? What the hell happened? Ask Melissa. Oh, shoot. I was covering that. Hold on. I don't know. Is there a Danganronpa game coming out on the Switch? I do not know. Why is everyone breathing with their whole body? We're dealing with murder. Would you not be scared and breathing with your whole body? I know the Danganronpa has followed me, right? The universe forcing Peachy to play Danganronpa. It's a body, I'm afraid. Got an anonymous tip this morning. The victim was young. I'd say middle school. Never get used to this kind of thing. I hope not. So we can choose to think. Where's Mitsuru Tsugi? I could use some help with this guy. Wait, he didn't go with you? Wait, your boss didn't come with you? He's like, let's head down there. Oh, call engage? Yes, call Mr. I got that after I did the think. That wasn't there. And I was like, he thought like, where's my boss? And now I have the option to call him. Mr. Tsugi is over there talking to the police. Let's just, oh, he is here? Wait, I thought he wasn't here. Let's just listen to what people have to say for now. Oh, I guess he is here. Ask or listen about the victim, the cause of death, the time of death, and observations. Victim. Who's the victim? He's wearing a school uniform, local junior high. Beyond that, we don't have a confirmed ID yet. I should turn the voices down when I have a chance. Cause of death? The victim was strangled, so asphyxiation. Time of death. Our best guess right now is around 9 o'clock last night. Observations? Our observations so far. Let me think about it. Let's listen for now. I tried. He wasn't giving me any information. Tsugi, get your butt over here. You're gonna say the same thing. That's all we've got for now. Forensics is on it. I guess we're done here then. Oh, save. Lock? What's lock? Oh, you can lock a save file? I've never seen that before. Ren's hot for Mitsurutsugi already. Chat is not in the murder mood. Oh my god, chat's getting thirsty at the crime scene. Y'all. Y'all. Oh no, wait. We asked about that. Okay. Wait, think. Let's listen. Okay. We asked him about all this. Victim could have been strangled with a rope or a cord. Some kind of string. I'm sorry, but that's all the info I have about that. Oh, but there was another observation. Okay. What is it? Well, it's not every day you find a body, let alone one that looks like this. Steven, thank you so much for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. Like what? I get chills just thinking about it. Never seen anything like it before. So... I don't think I can describe it. You might just have to see for yourself. Yes. Look. Where? Oh, what? Wait! Look! Oh! Wait! Illegally dumped garbage. Oh! We could... Oh! Look at that! We could go around! Look at the sky!
Just finished your Cosmos Part 2 reaction. All the feels. Peachy OMG, Peachy cry, Peachy fire, Peachy blush, Peachy lol, Peachy bang, Peachy wink, Peachy fab, Peachy thirst, Peachy sweat.
Travis, thank you so much for the resub and thank you for watching my reaction. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. All the feels. Not the officer you wanted to inspect. We'll inspect it's Mr. Utsugi next time we have the opportunity. What? Something on my uniform? Illegally dumped garbage. There's a lot of trash here. Some of the stuff doesn't even seem like it's broken. How dare. They could have taken it to a thrift store. Bicycle. That bike is in pretty good shape. I wonder if it's still rideable. Mr. Utsugi's still rideable. Damn it. Thanks for the code, Nintendo. Oh, the webcam covers the speaker's name. Thank you. I'm gonna put myself up here. I think this might be the safest place. Thank you for telling me. It's labeled Sasaki. Maybe it belonged to someone named Sasaki. Good man, this kid's gonna be an ace detective. Or that's a company. Maybe it's a rental bicycle. Fence. I wonder what's behind those trees. The body. Probably. Still a nice day out. First forensics expert. Looks like they're collecting fingerprints. The officer's mood seems pretty dark. Ground. Nothing there, just the ground. Okay. Victim. Will you take me to see the victim? I shouldn't have said anything. That's why we're here. Oh, because he said that the body was like weird somehow. I mean, isn't that why we're here, even if it wasn't weird to see the body? Do you have the right kind of clearance for that? I might need to check with someone. Okay. On the other hand, I hate to bug them. You've done this before, right? Yeah, totally. You're letting me. Thanks. I appreciate your help. Just, you know, don't touch anything or anything like that. What are you doing? Uh-oh. This is an active crime scene, officer. Your job is to keep the looky-loos out. I'm literally the detective that was called here. Okay, calm down, lady. No, you don't understand. Detective Kuze, this guy is supposed to be here. I'll explain. Hi, my name's... Hold that thought. Let's find somewhere else to talk. Is this the, like, police... the police station's Karen? Oh no! And now Regal Peach is hot for... what's her name? Kuze. Alright, what did you say your name was? We get to choose our name? Oh, what should our name be? Peachy-chan. My Peachy? Oh no! I do not know if the if this is a dating sim. We go into this thinking it's rated mature for murder. Really, it's like one of those games. Underscore. Well, we're playing a guy, so I feel like, like Peachy wouldn't. Despair Bear. I feel like... I feel like, we have to. Famicom Detective Club is a very popular series in Japan. Yeah, there hasn't been a game for like 27 years, so this being like brand new, a brand new entry to the series is like a big deal. That's true, Ren. Yes, perfect. Oh, wait, you didn't tell me I was gonna enter a last name. No, we would have been underscore. Oh, you didn't tell me I had a last name. The last name is an underscore. Ah. What? Oh, wait, what? I know. Underscore Coon. Oh, wait, here, wait, underscore, you know what? Yes, I am. My name's underscore. She's gonna call me Coon-san. No, we are unhappy. We are unhappy with our name. Underscore Coon. Oh no, she is gonna call me Coon-san. Isn't she? This is why they sent me the game. I'm here with the Utsugi Detective Agency. Wait, you're a PI? No, I'm Kun-san. Who hired you? My hot boss, Mr. Utsugi. Wait. We didn't answer her question. Mr. Utsugi, come help me. Sorry, you're not getting out of this that easy. Answer the question. This detective seems pretty tense. I get the sense she's not happy about us being called in. This must be Detective Kuze. Seems like she takes crime scene security pretty seriously. Uh-oh. Wow. She doesn't like me looking at her. Oh, Kamada. Ah, Kuze, I've seen you've already met our friend here. Wait, what? Hi! Oh, Inspector, that's what you expected Mitsuru Utsugi to look like, right? And then you were surprised when he was a hottie. Inspector Kamada, good to see you. It's the inspector. Is he my boss's boss? You don't mind a little outside help on this one, do you? Oh, this guy demands respect. Oh, there he is! Hi. So now I'm blocking Mitsuru Utsugi's face. I'm not gonna win with the camera placement. This is Mitsuru Utsugi, a private detective, and this is his assistant, underscore underscore Kun. But, sir, Utsugi and I go way back, don't we? It's just a shame. No, maybe I could do it like here. There we go. There we go. No, I'm Kamada. You think Kamada looks like a bad guy? Uh-oh. Utsugi and I go way back, don't we? It's just a shame we're reconnecting over such unpleasant business. It's a pleasure to meet you. Detective Kuze, I'm sorry to interrupt your good work here. That's okay. Oh, suddenly it's okay. It's nice to meet you too. Oh no. You know, it's the strangest thing, but I feel like we've met before. I don't think so. I haven't worked with any PIs before. That's that weird thing. Why? What do you mean? In any case, I need to get back to the scene, Inspector Kamada. If you would excuse me. Sheesh. Wow. Hi. Look. Oh, I said I was going to examine. Look. Where? Utsugi. I can talk to Mr. Utsugi back at the office. This guy's, like, almost busting out of the, the top of his suit. It's very form-fitting. That girl in the background really likes those tires, right? Looks like the officers are sifting for clues in that garbage. What? What is it? Oh, my fly's down. Thanks for that. Oh my god, it actually was. Stop. Stop. What are people thinking dumping their garbage here? Oops, wait. Oh, here. Think. Let's hear what Inspector Kamada has to say. Alright. Wait, there's engage. Can I engage with Mr. Utsugi? Wait, Kuze, she's gone. I can talk to Mr. Utsugi back at the— oh, okay. Call— no! That's not what I meant to hit. I really want to engage with Mr. Utsugi. Looks like Detective Kuze stepped away. Okay. Ask about the victim. The poor kid was just in middle school. You hate to see it. Yeah, really hate to see it. About Kuze. She's surprisingly strict, no? But don't take it personally. Coon. Oh no! No! We didn't even capitalize it! That lady in the background sure is working tirelessly. Stop! We must suspect everyone. We made Kamada sound very disrespectful. Kuze's the best we got, but she can be hard on the others herself, too. Hope she didn't rub you the wrong way, kid. No, sir, this is a tough situation, I get it. Who's this now? Kami, you're late. And who's Kami? Oh, Kamada. What's that? Here we go again. He's saying, here we go again. Now I hear a woman's voice getting louder. Who's that? Sorry I'm late, partner. The traffic was bad and I forgot my briefcase, so I had to go back and... Have you been drinking? You might be able to pull this with another partner, but not me. Come on, give me a break. There's another character. She's really ripping into him. Looks like he stepped in it again. I know, but seriously, when are we gonna see the body, right? Sorry about that, kid. Nothing to do with you. Okay, but like, where was the woman's voice? I'm feeling a bit sorry for the other detective. Well, he's the one that was late. Yeah, victim. Let's look at the victim. Sorry, kid. That's out of the question at the moment. Then why are we here? Man, Detective Kuze is not taking it easy on that other detective. She might yell at me if I bug her. Oh. It's not Kuze's fault, but she sure does seem off today. Tread lightly. Didn't the first officer I spoke to say that the victim looked strange? I heard that the state of this victim is slightly disturbing. You could say that. That's part of the reason I called Mr. Utsugi. What would that have to do with Mr. Utsugi? Anyway, I'm sure you'd like to get your eyes on him. And I'd take you right over, but I'm afraid that forensics is examining the body right now. It's been transferred. And I'm not sure Detective Kuze would allow you two to get a look. Good old Kuze, following police procedures to a T. Yeah. Even his hair is breathing. Are you forming a connection with Utsugi by just like, we're sitting here, are you staring into each other's eyes longingly while we're talking to Kamada? The body's gonna be a skeleton by the time we're done with this exposition. Hey, it could be a breezy day, we're outside. Oh my god. But look, here's what I can share with you. Whoa! This is how he looked when we found him. Well, that's all you had to do was show me the picture. Ugh. Yeah, he was strangled. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. See? That's something. Nah. Our fun is over. Let's wrap this up for now. You good with that underscore? Ooh, he calls me by my first name. That's my Guild Wars 2 character. Hey, Francois. Yeah, both my reactions are up to Cosmos. It was so good. Yeah, I mean, yes, sir, Mr. Utsugi. I'm sorry you had to come all this way. It's quite all right. Let's be in touch. Or let's just touch. Our title is underscore. Ah! Maybe he put the bag over his own head. After all this, like, let me see the body, let me see the body. Now they're like, look at it, look at it. Uh-oh. Is this security footage? Uh-oh. Is she gonna die? It's Despair Bear. Oh, they showed us the killer. What's there to solve now? No, I think that was the killer. 3 Lollipops in a trench coat. I do like the music. Blah, blah, blah. Right, that was the murderer, but you can't see his face. Chapter 1, the urban legend. And he had like a voice changer or something. We got this one in the bag, team. Well done. Utsugi Detective Agency. Alright. Wasn't easy to look at the victim, was it? I mean, we didn't have to see his face. I didn't look at the victim. I looked at a picture of the victim. It never is, but yeah. Ooh. Look. Examine. Where? Mr. Utsugi. I should probably stay focused on what Mr. Utsugi has to say for now. Instead of his bulging chest through that suit. If we know who it was, we can go and bag him. Asen, you're killing me. It's the office phone. We got a working answering machine a few years ago. What year is this? And you just got an answering machine? Probably a good thing to have for, like, a detective agency. No, Green Luther! What were you all so thirsty? Isn't elbows on the table bad form? Oh my god. MS Heart, sorry Nintendo. Oh my god. Mr. Utsugi brought this houseplant in for us. Water the plant. Aw. The plant is our child. Come to think of it, we hardly ever use this radio. Desk. Gloves. Mr. Utsugi's boxing gloves. They look cool hanging there. He boxes. Certificate of commendation. Or he's just a big Tifa fan. It's our love fern. I hope I get one of these someday. I hope I get one of these someday. Oh, trophies, accommodations, or commendations. What's the difference? Examine the answering machine. There are no voicemails. Oh man, it doesn't even work. Ayumi isn't here yet. Ayumi? Who's Ayumi? I should probably stay focused on what Mr. Utsugi has to say for now. Okay. Ayumi's not here yet. I should stay focused on Mr. Utsugi. Wait, you have boxing gloves, Wing? Yes, hang them up in the background. Victim. We got a few more details. The victim's name was Eisuke Sasaki. He was just 15, still in middle school. Sasaki, the name I saw on the bicycle. I'm a genius. As you heard, the official cause of death was asphyxiation by strangulation. The police suspect homicide. There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack or someone the victim knew. That's just me speculating, though. In any case, what I'm most concerned about at this point is that paper bag. Right, what do you think it means? Thing is, I've seen it before. It must have been 18 years ago now. We had a rash of cases like this one. Whoa. Victims found with paper bags on their heads? Exactly that. It's not something I thought I'd ever see again. Well, who did it? Was that ever solved? Murderers from 18 years ago. Hello, yes, please more information on that. It was 18 years ago, Kofuku City. We had multiple victims, all young girls. All girls. A perv, you say? There was an incident 18 years ago that may be relevant to this case. Think about it. Okay, I think that means we have to ask about this again. Let's see. I believe we had 3 victims, all girls between the ages of 13 and 19. Yikes! And the killer used bare hands, manual strangulation. Oh, he had a kink. When we found them, they all had paper bags over their heads with smiling faces drawn on them. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. We couldn't establish any connection between the victims. They were all just around the same age. I'm sorry to say, we never solved the case. Their killer is still out there. What? That's really... You really probably should have solved that. So, we could be looking at... Yeah, it could be the same person. Except he killed a boy now. What does that mean? Oh man. 3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand. What a nightmare. I bet it's not the same person. All the victims were teenage girls. Okay, so we have to ask about the victim. Oh. Okay. It's a lot to take in, I know. But do you have any thoughts on the case so far? I don't know, do I? Doesn't quite add up. 3 female victims 18 years ago. And now a middle school boy. Poor Eisuke Sasaki. Ayumi, where are you? I must have more thoughts. Why target a boy this time, if it was the same person? Doesn't quite add up. Why would a serial killer who targeted girls 18 years ago come back and target a boy? They're gonna say his whole name the whole time. Eisuke Sasaki? Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question. We have to consider the possibility that the previous victims, all being female, was a coincidence. We always look for a pattern, but we could be overthinking it. I wish we had a little more to work with. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's a connection. I trust you've been keeping good notes. You never know when a seemingly trivial detail will make all the difference. Any important information you gather will automatically be recorded in your notebook. To open and review your notes, move the cursor to Open Notebook and press the A button. Why don't you open up your notebook right now? Sorry. Let me see if you've got everything. Oh, that could be Asen. Open notebook. Underscore Coon. Yeah, there's us. Underscore Coon. 19. Man, we're gonna get murdered. Junko 26 detective Junko Kuze is a detective working on the Aisuke Sasaki case. Shunsuke Utsugi, 40 years old. Oh, he's quite a bit older than us, guys. He's like 21 years older than us. Private investigator, director of the Utsugi Detective Agency. He has known Inspector Kamada from the police force for a long time. I'm fine with that. Kimiharu Kamada, 55 years old inspector. Inspector Kamada is lead on the Aisuke Sasaki case. He has apparently known Utsugi for a long time, allegedly. Aisuke Sasaki, 15. We couldn't have found like his school picture. It had to be his murder photo. A student at Minami Daisen Junior High, the apparent victim of a murder. The apparent victim of a murder? Wait, is he dead? Is he dead or not? Like, did they take off the bag, or did they just like look at his name tag and assume he's allegedly a murder victim? Oh, the apparent oh, it could have been an accident. Oh, if it was an accident, then he wasn't the victim of a murder. I mean, could he have strangled himself? He's just napping. Oh, it's saying apparent because there was no struggle. Oh, okay. Okay. See, now you're thinking like a detective. Okay. Natural causes. He just got caught on a vine, guys, and he was wearing the paper bag as like a Halloween like costume or like a prank or something. He was gonna scare his like little brother, and then he got his neck caught in some vines and choked to death, and then the vines got eaten by a deer that came along, and so then we found him at the body and thought that someone strangled him. So I guess it is an apparent murder victim. That's right. Hey, what's up, Novaterix? Squirrels could have taken his self-strangulation device, you know? We don't know. We don't know. The bruising was because he didn't know how to put on a tie properly. Case closed. Oh man, see, it could have been any of those if we wouldn't have literally like seen a cutscene of the murderer. His body was found at a pump station in Kofuku City. Aisuke's cause of death was I can't say that word, asphyxiation due to strangulation. It appears he was choked with a rope-like object. His estimated time of death was 9 p.m. A paper bag with a smile drawn on it was found on the victim's head. The condition of Aisuke's body was similar to the victims of serial murders of girls 18 years ago in Kofuku City. I would not live in Kofuku City or bring up a child in Kofuku City. Was there something else he said that I'm missing? Huh? Hey, Ayumi! Did he say Ayumi-chan? Oh, she's cute. Dibs on her. This is a dating sim.
Ayumi-chan.
Notebook updated. It was Ayumi. She's the killer. Am I interrupting something? You both look so serious. Well, yeah, this is a detective agency. We solve murder cases. Utsugi and I told Ayumi everything we knew. You're joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of Emio? You know, the smiling man? What?
Emio?
Emio, the smiling man. What are you talking about? Hold on. What's her file say? How old is she? Ah, yes, she's my age. She's like in my class. Ayumi Tachibana, 19 years old, assistant detective. Oh, she is a detective. I wasn't sure if she was like the secretary. No, she's a detective just like us. Assistant detective at the Utsugi Detective Agency. Ooh, it started raining again. Think. Ayumi's hot. The smiling man? What is that? Let's examine Ayumi. What is it? No, examine her more. Title drop, roll credits. We gotta organize the shelves behind Ayumi. Are we gonna do that now? I don't know. Actually, it looks pretty organized. What do you mean we have to organize? They look pretty darn organized. Maybe not. Maybe on the desk here. These could be a little more in order. But everything in here looks really put together. Books. Reading is important. Unpacking with murders. Oh god, now I want to play unpacking. That game was so good. She's also in the victim age range, just like us. No. Ayumi will be totally fine. Oh no, everyone's like she's gonna die. No. 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 That's it. Alright. Smiling man. What are you talking about, Ayumi? Tell me about the smiling man, Ayumi. You might also hear him called Emio, a name that uses the characters for smile and man. Thank you for explaining Japanese to me. Emio. Cool. And it's an urban legend? Well, the story goes that a man wearing a paper bag with a smiley face on it appears in front of a crying girl. A paper bag with a smiley face on it? Are you serious? This wasn't just a smiley face, this was like a jack-o'-lantern face. Yes, of course. Ayumi about to drop the lore. I'm leaning in. Uh-oh. So like I said, the smiling man appears in front of a crying girl with a paper bag on his head. And he says... Aw, you look sad, but you don't have to cry anymore. After all, I can give you a smile that will last forever. And they always find the victim afterwards with a paper bag on her head, just like the smiling man wore. Why are we just now hearing about this, Ayumi? Wow. Anyway, that's the most common version of the story. Why are we just now hearing about it? This is sus. Those original murders happened 18 years ago, and we've never heard this, like, urban legend of the smiling man that does the exact same thing. Oh, maybe the urban legend came about because of those murders. The murders came first, and now people, like, you know, the kiddies on like, you know, Reddit or whatever have created this creepypasta from those murders. That's what it is. Ayumi was the killer when she was 1. That's right. Yeah, we need to compare the bag smiles with the original murders with this murder to see if it was the same guy. Thank you, Terralyn. Everybody hydrate. Hydrate when you're trying to solve a murder. Engage with Ayumi. What's wrong? Let's hear what Ayumi has to say. Alright, talk to me, Ayumi. It sure does sound like the smiling man urban legend. Oops, no wait. I wanted to do the other one. You said that's the most common version of the story. What are some of the other versions? Well, some say that if you stop crying and smile at the smiling man, he'll walk away instead of killing you. But I've also heard that if you look directly at his face, he's definitely going to kill you. So, smile and he walks away. Look at his face and he kills you. Got it. It's always a crying girl, though. All versions agree on that part. This is so, like, this came about because of the original murders. He should have used an IKEA tote bag. So the thing about urban legends is that they're not all legends. Some of them hold a kernel of truth. For now, I'm treating this as valuable information. I'd say we have a lot of work to do. Let's split up and get to it. Oh, but first, I'd like you to take these. Oh, those look like walkie-talkies. Are those... Cell phone! Oh my god, are these like ancient brick cell phones? Cell phones? Cool! Please be in touch if there are any developments. Go on, take them. Sweet! Take the cell phone. What? Oh, take... Oh no! Wait, go back. So you can select take what? And then you get to choose what you take. Take him! Underscore? What? I choose you on your first day of work. Yes. Oh, hey, Kyler. Oh my god. Can I take anything else? No, just Utsugi, and it's so funny they let you choose that. I wonder if it mattered which one I took. Thanks, I'll keep it close by. Yes, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go follow up on something. I'd like both of you to work together and decide the best way to split up your research. Understood? Oh, see, we're cute. Yes, sir. Understood. Got it. See you later, sir. All right. So, let's open notebook. The Smiling Man. Emio, the Smiling Man, is a famous urban legend. Supposedly, the Smiling Man appears in front of crying girls with a paper bag on his head with a smiling face drawn on it. He tells the girls that they don't have to cry anymore because he will give them a permanent smile. Then he kills them. The story goes that Smiling Man leaves his victims where they were killed with the same type of paper bag on their heads that he wears. The story of the Smiling Man is eerily reminiscent of the real series of murders that took place 18 years ago. Some say that if you laugh when you meet him, the Smiling Man won't kill you. Others say if you see his face, he will kill you. Creepy. Let's see, how are we gonna split this up? What do you think, Ayumi? How should we divide the work? Why don't we start by reviewing our notes and seeing if we can deduce anything? Good idea. Review. So we have a victim, Aisuke Sasaki, discovered this morning. I have got to... Did we find out who the voice actor is? Emio, the smiling man. Voice actors. I knew that was Megumi Ogata! It is! It is! I knew that was them. Oh my god. Yes. I knew I recognized their voice. They're Sailor Uranus's original voice. They voiced Shinji in Evangelion. They're like ultra famous. From Danganronpa! Oh my god. It actually is. Awesome. I don't recognize any of the others. I don't want to scroll down too far and ruin myself for... There's a lot of characters in this. Oh my god, that's so funny. Get in the bag, Shinji. Wing, yes! Fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. They're my favorite voice actor. So we have a victim, Aisuke Sasaki, discovered this morning. I suspect suicide or homicide. See, this is why it was like alleged. It could be suicide. Based on what we know so far, I suspect homicide. I think you're right. Now I just want to listen to their voice. Now, Aisuke was wearing a paper bag with a smile on it when he was found. And there's a certain similarity. It's just like the Smiling Man urban legend. Yes, I agree. But what if the urban legend is based on the actual murders that took place 18 years ago? Ah, that's what I was saying. It's possible a horrible incident like that could have spawned such a morbid story, right? That's what I was saying. Come here, Skipper. Ooh, girl. Skipper, did you murder the little fictional Japanese kids? Did you do it? Hmm? Or did you sniff out the body? Were you the one that found the body? Oh, thank you, Regal. Skipper, come, solve murder with us. We just need to establish some sort of connection. The victim was a boy, right? That's right. And all three victims in the older cases were girls, according to Mitsuru Tsugi. Yeah, it doesn't seem likely that was only a coincidence. It's probably relevant. That poor kid... or girls are just more likely to cry, apparently. That poor kid Aisuke, covered in one of those horrible paper bags. Was the bag before or after being murdered? Was there anything else on your mind? What am I missing? Oh, I should mention that we met the detective assigned to the case. Her name's Kuze. That is not Kuze. Utsugi seemed to recognize her from somewhere. That was not Kuze. What? Has Mr. Utsugi worked with her before? He's like, I met her, but all I was thinking about was Mr. Utsugi's beautiful eyes. That's you, Ren. Imagine going on this wild goose chase because it turns out some random person put the bag on the body after the murder. Some kids, like the kid who got murdered was like walking like with their groceries back home after going to the convenience store, and some kids like, I don't know, strangled him, and or I guess it didn't have to be kids. Like someone wanted his groceries, so they strangled him, took his groceries, and they just like drew a face, yeah, on the bag and put it on his head. For what reason? I don't know. If we don't know the difference between our bosses, how are we gonna catch a mass killer? Turns out underscore coon had face blindness. We're never gonna catch the murder. Ayumi, it is up to you, girl. Has Mr. Utsugi worked with her before? I'm not sure, I didn't ask. Well, where do we go from here? I'm gonna use my phone. I'm gonna call Mr. Utsugi. Yes! He's on the other side of the office. This is Utsugi. What's going on? Has there been a development? Ooh, there's thunder outside. No, sorry about that. I'm just getting the hang of the cell phone. It's pretty convenient. Yes, well, keep in mind that you can only use it in places with a strong enough signal. I'm gonna call him in the middle of the night. Booty call phone. I just wanted to hear your voice. Well then, talk later. We had quite the smile on our face while we were talking. Call Ayumi. I'm sitting right here. Did you really just try calling me? Yeah, sorry. I've never used a cell phone before. Neither have I, but this is so exciting. It'll be super convenient. Oh my god. I suppose we should be careful about only using them when necessary. I hear the battery doesn't last long. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'll be like Zach Morris with my cell phone. Let's call the office and leave a message. Hello? Hello, I know it's you. Sorry. Grr. Mo is grr. Yes. Wait, number. Do I have a number? Oh my god, we could actually like type in... How do you bring up Twitter? Zach Morris is trash. We just like randomly call the smiling man. No, wait. Isn't it star 69? Oh, shoot. No, wait. Number... Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Apparently there's only 3 numbers. How is the... That's how few people have cell phones. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Is that it? No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we broke it. Oh, no! Oh. What? Okay. Oh! That must take away the interface. Okay. No! This game is very aware. I didn't even pick Mr. Utsugi. I just picked the call engage option. Damn. He did that right in front of Ayumi. And he's not kidding. What are you talking about? Oh, come on. You read BL, Ayumi. I wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I only know what you told me so far. Great question. Wish I had the answer. Well, oh, it's really raining outside. Well, maybe it's worth checking in with the police again. Forensics could have dug something up by now. Good idea. If it's alright with you, I think I'll try to find out more about the victim. Poor guy. That would be helpful. Thanks. Travel! Oops, wait. I feel like I'm starting to get more comfortable, even when Mr. Utsugi isn't around. Police station. This is a dating sim. Alright, see you later. Good luck. Oh, before you go. I know today has been hard, but you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Ayumi. Thanks. Every game is a dating sim if you try hard enough. That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm off. See you later. Is he feather dusting the cop car? I wonder if Inspector Kamada is even here. I wonder if I'll be able to meet with Inspector Kamada. Wiping the pollen off. There you go. Ah, it's you. Why don't you save the report for when we're back in the office? Proceed with the investigation for now. Got it, boss. By the way, what are you wearing? I should try talking to someone nearby. I'll see if one of these officers can help. Ooh, nice Talus. Are we dating any hot boys yet? We're trying to date our boss. And the main character here, us, we did legit, like, do a, oh, boss, I can't live without you, I need you. And he was like, just kidding. Right in front of Ayumi. She's like, what are you doing? And he's like, nothing. And then there's that. I'll see if one of these officers can help. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me out? Hello, sir. How can I help? You're cute too. I'm gonna call my boss. I wonder if I'll be able to meet with Inspector Kamada. Okay, ask. Do you know if the inspector is available? You must mean Inspector Kamada, right? Yes. Sorry about that. Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before? Is she the one that yelled at Kamada? The mysterious woman's voice that we, heard but never saw? She looks pretty sharp in her uniform, and pretty. Did she photograph the tires? No, I think that was her. No, I don't think Kuze photographed the tires. You're so familiar, but... What are you looking at? She seems to think she recognizes my face. Okay. Let me consult my notes. Let's not do that now. What are you looking at? Your surroundings. No sign of Inspector Kamada, unfortunately. Oops. How do we know each other? Keep thinking about it harder. Okay. It's like click around until you figure out what the game wants you to click on. Alright, she thinks she knows me, and we're just shut down until we figure out how she knows me, I guess. A face. Can I, like, refer to something in my notebook? Is that a thing? No. What am I looking at? I'm familiar. Look, the only thing I can look at is her, apparently. She looks sharp. A lot of looking going on. I don't think I can, look at anything else. Nope, no sign of Kamada. Oh no, are we childhood friends? Use the phone. Nope, let's not use the phone. Think. How do we know each other? I don't know. Are you Ayumi's sister? Were you at the crime scene? I literally don't know what to do. What else can I do? It must be... There has to be something else that we can investigate. Can I say goodbye to her? Can I say, okay, thank you for your help? The girl at the counter is just waiting. She's waiting for us to ask. Look at her, like, rubbing her hands. She's like, he can ask me for help. There was a confirm button prompt in the journal. That was a confirm whose thing you're looking at. That doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't do anything. Is there another button I'm supposed to push? Quit investigation! She's thinking really hard. I'm gonna keep thinking. If we cry, maybe the smiling man will come. Call engaged. She's the only option there. What are you looking at? So usually that's like a prompt to, like, then look. No sign of Inspector Kamada. Well, guess this is where the game ends. Guess that's it. I literally don't know what to do. I am so familiar, man. I sure am. Is there like a part of her? I recognize your ankles. What's that in your pocket? Take off your glasses. We're dead and stuck in limbo. This is hell. Have you read my detective fan fiction? Examine her face. Was she in one of the other games? That was it? We had to examine her face? I didn't know it. The game gave me no indication so far that like certain zones on the same thing that's labeled the same thing would give a different result. It's you. Yes, that's me, and you are. With the Utsugi Detective Agency, that's right. I'm sorry, you looked familiar, but I don't remember your name. Oh, that's alright, I'm Underscore Coon. Of course, great to see you, Underscore. It's been a while, did you transfer is that from one of the other games? It didn't show, right, it didn't show a different prompt when highlighting her face compared to her body. Exactly, so I had no idea that it would have done anything different. Oh, it would, Francois. It would. We'll have to see what they do. It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct? I mean, I should have recognized you right away. I suppose it was the glasses that threw me off. Oh, right. I usually wear contacts. And yeah, I transferred here a while back. Her face just glitched. She's so the smiling man. I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator. I don't know. Is she that sharp if it took her that long to remember me? I said, oh, we'll have to find out next time. Oh, right. Inspector Kamada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you. I'll go. Oh, yeah. I'll go and see if he's available. That's all we wanted. You're not Kamada. Who's this kid? He's the smiling man. Well, is this the supposed PI? Who's this? She is not so smart. I'm starting to think. Oh, it's the guy Kuze was yelling at this morning. Just kidding, buddy. But Inspector Kamada is busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out. Okay. The name's Daisuke Kamihara. The Daisuke Kamihara. You can call me Dice if you want. Most people want. Yeah, your name means nothing to me, sir. Okay, well, I'm Underscore Coon. I'm with the Utsugi Detective Agency. What? Not the Dice. Let me use my brilliant intuition to deduce why you're here, scoping out that murder, right? I don't know, were you late to the crime scene this morning? That's right. Normally we'd give your team a little more space, but the case is already so unusual. Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything, and I mean anything. Is Utsugi single? I meant about the victim. Although, sure, I'll take personal questions too. Anything? Why is he like this? Sorry to jump in, but you're going to need to take this conversation somewhere else. Fine, we can follow procedure if you insist. Thank you so much. Right this way, boy detective, to the fabulous interrogation chamber. What's wrong with this kid? Is this guy for real? And really? Boy detective? Well, maybe I can get something useful. I need an adult. Help yourself. Oh, she served us some tea. Apparently, she's a waitress, too. Kawamami? Thanks, I could use some tea. Just for me, though, none for him. Yeah, enjoy it, bro. She never makes fresh tea for me. I can see why. Right. Help! It's not a good time for a phone call. No, it's the perfect time for a phone call. Oh, sorry, I have to take this. That didn't ring. Yeah, it did. I should keep listening to Detective Kamihara. Face. Dude, my eyes are up here. I looked at your... What? Because I looked at your nose? Now I am gonna look at your knee. What are you staring at? What do you want me to stare at, Kamihara? Wait, so you click on his face and he says my eyes are up here? He's so flirting with us. The tea that officer made smells terrific. Pour it on dice here. Take the tea! Not bad, right? Bet you don't get to enjoy tea from a beautiful lady often. Yeah, it's good. Hits the spot. What? What? He's like, I bet you got no game. Fresh tea, and she didn't bring me a cup. I'll ask for one in a little bit, I guess. I'm guessing he's going to get a no. I can't wait. Probably came from a bag. Chill out. He doesn't get much. I should keep listening. Okay. So about the case. Right. Not like you came here for tea, huh? What? Fine. Where do you want to start? The victim. He coughed into our tea. I'm uncomfortable. You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age? That's right. His name's Aisuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years old. I visited the scene this morning. Hi, Pizok. Yeah, I saw you there. And I saw you there getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone. Hi, Pizok. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, suddenly everybody's in here. Suddenly Pizok, suddenly Skipper. Come on, Skipper. Come on, there she is. Oh, goodness. Hi, Pizok. Wow. Just suddenly everybody. It's like, we need to man mama pets. Huh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, they know what time it is. We'll wrap up soon, okay? I love you. I love you. you. Ooh, the rain is so nice outside. Oh. So the kid apparently rode his bike there. We recovered it at the site. That's right. I saw a bike with the name Sasaki on it. Yeah, it was mixed in with all that garbage. Such a shame. It's a pretty nice bike. Look at you noticing things. Real detective shit. I don't like this kid at all. Hi, Mr. Peacock. My lap is occupied. Sorry. I mean, you're still not a real detective. That would be me. Oh, man, I really... How? This kid? They're trying to make him unlikable? Great. I'm right here, bro. Yeah, it's a real shame about that kid's bike, not his life. That's true, Eternal, but we're like in a professional environment. Actually, how old is this kid? Oh, no, wait. Oh, we don't know how old he is. He's probably younger than... He's so the killer. He's question mark years old. He's definitely the killer. Inspector Kamada is lead on the Aisuke Sasaki case. He's apparently known Itsugi for a long time. He's Detective Kuze and Detective Kamihara's boss. _Kun. Acquainted with the police officer that was in the lobby of the Kofuku City Police Department from a previous case. We learned that he traveled to the pump station on a bicycle. So he took himself there. He wasn't like killed somewhere else and the body dragged there is what that tells us. Ow! Sorry, Pizak just like reached up and scratched me. Like, what? Dude, my lap is occupied. What do you want? The universe is starting to work against me. Police officer. She's unimportant, apparently. She's under the other category. I know, it was a kitty scratch. Ow, that's right. Police officer, age undisclosed. Kofuku Precinct. Used to work at a different station, recognized _ from a past case. She was wearing glasses, but she normally wears contacts. Or a paper bag over her head. I should keep listening. Okay. Take. Oh, that's the T. Oh, time of death. They're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last night. At that time, it would have been pitch black out there. No streetlights at all. Great murder spot, obviously. Obviously. We still don't know why the kid would have been out there at that time, of course. Scene of the crime. We found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know? You know. You were there. I think it was one of those early... Yeah, you were there too. Late, as I recall. It was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers, always finding bodies. Damn, joggers. They should be detectives. We still have no idea what the kid was doing out there at that time of night. But we haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. It's right next to the road. Okay. Dirty pump station in the trees. I mean, it's crazy, right? Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not. Ugh, this whole thing is depressing. What could that kid have been doing out there? More listening? Okay. As you know, the victim had a paper bag over his head when we found him. Not just any paper bag, right? It had a smiley face on it. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man. And the bag was all dank and old, too. Ugh, I'd die. Old? What do you mean by dank and old? Uh-oh. Forensics is taking a look now. I don't know, it just looked gross to me, but we'll see what they find. Oh, damn. So did you hear that there were some murders like this a while back? I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago? Yeah, it's like you already know everything. That's our boy detective. I don't like this kid. This guy keeps pushing that button. So I guess you already knew that those victims had paper bags with smiley faces too, Mr. Smarty Pants? Kind of my job. Thought so. Anyway, that's obviously going to figure into the investigation. Right. Well, it's a complicated case. So riddle me this, boy detective. All those victims were girls, and serial killers love their patterns. But our victim is a boy. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But there's another major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of. What if I thought of that at first too? What if it's the same paper bags that were used 18 years ago? Wouldn't those have been recovered and be in like evidence or destroyed at this point? So either if it's the same one, then there would be one missing from evidence when the killer had access to like the evidence room from 18 years ago, right? Right, it would be taken from evidence. Or it's the same killer and they just like collect, I don't know, maybe these are some special paper bags and they took it from their paper bag murdering pile that has been around for 18 years. Care to hazard a guess? He said there's a big difference. The current victim is a different age. No, they were strangled differently, or there aren't any other. It's not a different age. Oh yeah, they were strangled differently. The first one was done by hand. This one was done by like an object. They were strangled differently. Survey says you're right. Maybe you are a full-grown detective after all. God, I hate him. The victim could have been strangled with rope or a cord, some kind of string. The previous victims were killed barehanded, but Aisuke was strangled with a rope or string. There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference. I mean, the murder weapon was his hands. We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. Yup. You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh? Why? Were you even alive at that time? I mean, technically, I was 1 year old. I knew you were a baby, and here you are, a full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. It must be cool not to have to play by the rules. A certain someone wouldn't be breathing down my neck all the time. This is why she doesn't serve you tea, dude. I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on? No. No, I would tell him not to. Maybe I really should go the PI route instead of working in this dump. Wow, no respect. We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including the murders from 8 years ago. Wait, do you remember anything about that case from 18 years ago? Yeah, I was in elementary school and it was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me. If 18 years ago the victims weren't much older than him, so let's say he was 12, so he's in his 30s? He's 30-ish? Because he still looks young? And is obviously immature? I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. They made us walk to school in groups, and they had a whole neighborhood watch thing going. It was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous. Really? Nah, not really. It's called a metaphor. Try to keep up. I don't understand him. Anyway, every day we'd gather in the gym to make sure we were all there. Sometimes one kid would be missing. Boy, did that cause a panic. Well, sure. Yeah, sometimes it was me. I could hear them all yelling out for me and scrambling everywhere looking. This just sums up this character. I hope he's the murderer so we can put him in jail. Of course, some parents would just pick their kids up from school to avoid it all. When I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed. No, you're not. Anyway, since all the kids were safely inside before sundown, I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Maybe I should workshop that joke. Oh my god. Take this guy out back and put him out of his misery. I'm the killer. Do not feel bad she didn't bring a cup for him. It's a perfect time for a phone call. The paper bag that covered his head was apparently fairly old. That is very interesting. He was in elementary school at the time of the serial murders of girls 18 years ago. He didn't know about the paper bags found on victims. No, I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of the story. Really? Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 years. Guess I just forgot. But it was pretty shocking. How could I forget that? Paper bags? Really? I feel like I would remember that. Yeah, it does seem like you would remember that. If he was in elementary school 18 years ago, how old is he? That's a good question. Wonder how old he is. Now we're wondering. Look at his face. He looks like an experienced detective, maybe a bit young, but still. He's a real oddball. I wonder if he's heard the Smiling Man urban legend. I'd say he's old enough to have heard it. Oops. Detective Kamihara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man? Did you say the Smiling Man? Emio? It's sus. I did. You know, like a man who's smiling? They call him Emio sometimes. I don't know. What's the story behind it? I explained the whole thing to Detective Kamihara just the way Ayumi explained it to me. Whoa. I see what you mean about the similarities between that story and this case. Is there any connection? It couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right? Maybe? I guess? I totally did. Anyway, joking aside, that's definitely something to think about. So, thanks for sharing. He had never heard of the urban legend of Emio the Smiling Man. He never went to that Reddit thread. What's the big deal? Hard to pin down what he might be thinking. Look at his face. Guess he'd never heard of the Smiling Man before. I mean, neither had we. I'm filing that away. Oops. The Smiling Man legend is pretty similar to this case and to the murders from 18 years ago. Urban legends, man. No thoughts. No thoughts. He's dead silent. What's up with that? He's like, something I didn't know. That's a pretty grim face he's making now. Face! Continuing a family legacy. Oh! Why is he staring at me like that so intensely? Might have an observation to share. Maybe he's more of a detective than I've given him credit for. He's being a creeper! You know, now that I think about it, there's one other thing we haven't considered. Go on. Well, it's just the officer who was just here seemed like she kind of liked you, didn't it? I'm jealous. This guy is so unserious. Can we get him fired? She's hot, right? A woman that hot and she wears a police uniform? Now that's a legend. This guy is completely unserious. Oh boy. I'm so glad you transferred to this division. It's like destiny. No one will ever date you. And that's why they call me Dice. I sure am a lucky bastard, I tell you. She won't even bring you tea. Yeah! Put him in his place! Put him in his place! Let's go! Hi there, man. Man, look at him. Look at him sweat now. Put him down, Kuze. That's right. Hi there, ma'am. I didn't see you there. Thank God. We're saved! Oh my God. He is holding us hostage. Ma'am, what's that supposed to mean? What are you two blathering about? Do your job. We've got a murder to solve. Thank you. It's not what you think. I mean, maybe it is. This guy won't shut up about how hot our coworker is. Oh. He's all, ooh, and the uniform is the piece de resistance. What? Anyway, I'll get back to work. Toodles. Have fun, buddy. He's leaving just like that? He is the worst kind of person. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about this morning as well. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't even really introduced myself. I'm Detective Kuze, Junko Kuze, Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you. Oh, are we not gonna, like, tell on that kid? Yes, no, please. He needs a shank in the lower spine. He needs a paper bag over his head. Thank you for the oopsie. I'm from the Utsuki Detective Agency, _Coon. Sorry to bother you this morning. No, it's my fault. I didn't realize the inspector had called you guys in. It's no problem at all. Man, I thought she was gonna be like the annoying character. Boy, was I wrong. That said, don't get in my way, understand? Right, of course. Oh my god. Can we... So... Sorry, I have work to do, excuse me. Okay, bye. And she's gone. Oh my god. It is the perfect time for a phone call, please. They're both gone, it's just me in here now. Maybe I should ask if Inspector Kamada is still busy, just in case. Oh my god. What's this? It's pitch black in here. Do we have to observe this disgusting individual anymore? Brew it yourself. Oh, we're snooping. Is this flirting? We're crying. This is so pathetic. We've like got tears in our eyes. Boy detective. He got caught being a giant loser. Took that one on the nose. Shrug it off, Dice. No, don't shrug it off. Walk away in your shame and swim in it. You saw all of that? Yeah, but I have some unrelated questions. Alright. Let's find somewhere to talk. In the lobby, apparently. Walk away in your shame and... Talis quoted it. Oh my god. Kinda. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go. We're gonna end it there. Except if I can use the phone. Ah, come on. I wanted to see Utsuki one more time. Wait, did we write giant loser in Kamihara's file? Seems he admires a certain officer at the Kofuku police station. Oh, come on, right? Oh, he's 24. I don't know how we figured that out, but he's 24. That's even more embarrassing. Right loser on his face. Oh, take care, Talis. Oh my gosh. This is so anime, it hurts. Biscuit. Oh, there's the settings. I didn't even push start. Here you go. I was gonna turn the voice volume down. Cause just because I was talking over it. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Alright, there you go. So, if you wanted to meet Dice yourself, or Utsuki, there's a free demo of this on the, on Switch. This is on Switch. And, there you go. So you can go visit the boss and have, you know, all the time to yourself with him. But yeah, thank you again to Nintendo for sending me the code so we can check this out. Really appreciate it. Dice Who? He's like, I'm famous, right? Oh my god. And the lady is still there taking pictures of those old tires. That's right. We better see the pictures of those tires at some point in this game.